Hello and welcome everybody. My name is Danielle Lyn Viola, and today we have a very fortuitous Tarot Tuesdays. A magnification of the frequency of the number 12. So this is a super exciting portal date, and it's also the new moon in Sagittarius today, which is peaking at 6:32 p.m. Eastern Time here on the East Coast of the United States. So I'm super excited to do this pull for you all. I'm sure that it's going to be absolutely amazing. And today we're going to be doing the Gateway of Light Activation Oracle. That's going to promote and assist and support you in stepping forward and activating your light. So let's get to it. So before we get into the individual readings for each individual 12 signs of the zodiac, I wanted to just briefly talk about the energy of today of the 1212 portal. So portal energies are just, they're magnifications of frequencies of energies that are supporting us. And the 1212 is one of completion, right? The number 12 is a completion number in many ways. It holds the frequency of bringing things, wrapping them up and bringing them to completion. So something that may be helpful for you during this time is to take a look and see where in your life things are beginning to wrap up. Where is there completion in your life? And perhaps where are you holding on that may be hindering that completion, right? Each and every one of us has something in our life that we feel is on its way out and that there's something new coming in. And many times we'll sit and we'll feel like, oh, yeah, I want to let go of this old job and, I want to step into this new thing. But then we're not really bringing conscious awareness to, well, what is it that's really hindering or stopping me from doing that? And even if we do have awareness around that, many times we just kind of feel stuck, like there's nothing we can do. And the trick really to really optimizing that forward momentum is to know that you're never stuck and that there's always something that you can do. So sitting in meditation during this portal gateway, which really is like from, a week before to a week after, the actual date of 12/12, to sit in that and to say to yourself and ask yourself and to really bring conscious awareness to where in my life are things ending and where is the new beginning, or what is the new beginning, and what can I do in the here and now that's going to assist and support me in letting go of the old with more ease and grace, and therefore allowing myself to receive the new, right? To bring the new in quicker or with more harmony, and also with more empowerment, right? Feeling that empowerment that there is something that you can do. There always is something. Another point that is super important is that the 1212 is also a creation energy, right? Because 1 + 2 = 3, and 3 is a number of creation. When I channeled through the energy of the creation, what I got was the archetype of the mother and of the father coming together and creating the child, right? So that is the balance of the polarities within ourself, right? Masculine and feminine, and all that that holds, and bringing it together to create, to birth something new for yourself. So of course, with completion, then comes the opportunity of creation. And so to, again, sit in that energy and to call it forth, bring it forth through your body and beingness, what it is that you are creating, what is that you're bringing into your life, what is it that you are looking to experience, and what is it that you can shift within yourself, whether it's a perspective, a negative belief, a self-judgment that may be sitting, standing, or impeding your forward movement. And to bring that in and to ask yourself, is this really true? So say if you have a self-judgment of that I am unorganized, right? And because I'm unorganized, I can't get anything done. Then bringing that in and saying, okay, well, if I feel that I'm not organized, how is it that I can genuinely feel that I'm organized? What can I do in the here and now that's going to allow me to feel like I have the ability to be organized? And then initiate that energy and then bring it in and say to yourself, I do have the ability, right, to be organized. And this is how I am structuring it, or this is how I am walking in and embodying being organized, just as an example. So at this time, we are being supported in that creator energy. So this is the time to dive deep into how you can create, what you're looking to create, and perhaps putting some steps in front of you in terms of what you can do in the here and now that's going to allow you to really embody that creation in order to, let me say, access it, accept it, and encode it within your body, that action of creation. And the last point I want to bring up is that this portal gateway is happening during a new moon in Sagittarius. And of course, new moons mean new opportunities, new intentions, new goals that you can set forth for yourself. So it's a wonderful time to take all of that information that came through your self-evaluation of what is ending and what's beginning and what you can do about it right here and now. And in the days and months moving forward, and then putting that into a solid affirmation for yourself. So say in the example of the being organized, say what I'm letting go of is my old job and what I'm stepping into is an entrepreneurial endeavor. In doing that work and understanding where the dynamics are with that, seeing what beliefs or habits or patterns of thought that you have that may be impeding that, for example, like we gave the example of the organization. So what you might want to do then is have that organization, write down all the various ways that you could be more organized and what you can actually action and take steps into. That is the embodiment of organization. And then shift that from that I'm not organized to I am organized, and to step into that frequency and embodiment of organization by creating a beautiful affirmation for yourself that I am organized, moving swiftly and surely into my entrepreneurial endeavor. And then taking that statement, that affirmation, which is always in the present positive. It's not that you're trying to or that you want to, but that you are organized. I am organized, stepping into my entrepreneurial endeavor with ease and grace. And here's a little quick tip, a little pro tip for you. So what you could do with that affirmation is you can literally tap that affirmation into the central meridian line of the body, and therefore bring that frequency, in this example, of organization and stepping in with ease and grace to your entrepreneurial endeavor. Bring it in on a cellular molecular level. And you can do that by what they call the karate chop line, which is directly connected to the central meridian of the body, and stimulate it by tapping your hands together and saying, I am stepping into my entrepreneurial, I am organized, stepping into my entrepreneurial endeavors with ease and grace. I am organized, stepping into my entrepreneurial endeavors with ease and grace. I am organized, so on and so forth. And just do it and feel it in the body and really feel that sense of that you're organized and you're stepping into it. You're doing it, right? That I'm living my dream, as an entrepreneur, and really allow yourself to feel that energy and build it and tap it into the central meridian. So with this card pull today, you can receive a reading for your sun, moon, and rising sign. If you are not aware of what your sun, moon, and rising, otherwise known as ascending sign, please email me. My information is below. You can email me and I will provide you with a chart and an outline of your sun, moon, and rising signs. You can get one card pull. You can receive information for all three of those, sun, moon, and rising, and then receive what it is that aligns with you, that resonates with you, and leave the rest behind. Your sun sign is the most prominent if you were born during daylight hours, meaning when the sun was up. Your moon sign is most prominent when you were born during the nighttime, meaning before the sun rose, right, before the dawn. And your ascendant sign is the sign that was rising in the east at the time you were born. You can look at your ascendant sign first, the card for your ascendant sign, and then look for either your sun and or your moon. So we're pulling for Aries, sun, moon, and rising sign. And we have the Temple of Truth. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. The Temple of Truth. Let's see what it says. So this is throat chakra, authenticity, and self-expression. Okay. So this card transports you, Aries, to the Temple of Truth, the inner energetic gateway that supports the truest form of expression, your truest form of expression. The image shows that this is a bright, airy, open space and flowing with water. This represents the emotions that run through us. Emotions are powerful messengers, and if we don't attend to what needs to come out or through us, they tend to build up, and before we know it, we're overwhelmed by them. Okay, so for you to connect to this energy, Aries, you're going to place your fingertips on either side of your collarbone. So right here. Place your fingertips on either side of your collarbone and breathe towards the throat, breathing towards the throat center, and visualize a doorway opening or a portal forming, allowing the energy within to flow freely. So your message is, when you are brought to this space, you are being reminded of the importance of your destiny and your self-expression in this lifetime, acknowledging who you are, who you have been, and who you are becoming is so important for the unfoldment of your path. There's an old story that the truth hurts. This gateway reminds you, Aries, that in fact, the truth heals. Your truth is your truth, and it's important for you to honor it with every facet of your being. This isn't the first incarnation in which you have felt the importance of honesty and authenticity, but it may be the first in which you have had full freedom of expression. This gateway coming to you today is a message that there is something buried deep inside you that you haven't expressed, and this is causing energetic blockages on your ever unfolding path. It is time to love yourself. Love yourself enough to honor the feelings that are rising up from within you, for they are divine guidance that will bring you into greater alignment. Beautiful message, Aries. So my encouragement with this is to do the practice with the fingers on the collarbone and breathing that energy into the throat and visualizing the doorway, the gateway of truth. And then listen to the message again, bring the recording back and listen to the message again and receive what is available for you there. Yes, this is the first life for many of us where we, for the first time, are actually able and allowed to speak our truth, right? Without being hung, right? And meaning, light work, a spiritual path, awakening, the idea of, the ascension, or the idea that there is spirit is just as important as matter. Much love and joy to you, Aries. Happy 12/12 portal. If you did like it, please like, share, and subscribe. Smash the like button right now. Okay, so now we have Taurus, sun, moon, and rising sign. Sun, moon, and rising Taurus. And we have karmic board clearing, energetic clearing, rewrite your story, live your truth. Awesome. Beautiful card. Just soak that in. Okay. So let's see what the book says. The karmic board is a congregation of spiritual beings dedicated to implementing the law of cause and effect. They have the capacity to help us overcome any karmic blockages that are affecting us. We can call upon them to bring healing into our energy field and to clear away any patterns that are standing in the way of our experience of love and the expression of our life's purpose. Karmic blockages are often misunderstood. Many people think that a blockage is a punishment, but it is not. It is not due to bad choices or wrong behavior. Instead, Source is always on our side, and it wants us to have a positive experience here on Earth, but it also honors our choices and the experiences. And sometimes these result in karmic blockages. It's important to know that many of these blockages were actually created by innocent choices. For example, continually letting someone's bad behavior or mistreatment of us slide because we really wanted to see the good in them, or choosing not to let love in because there was a part of us that was scared, right? Scared of the unknown. Okay, so this is a beautiful message, Taurus, right? Cause and effect is not a punishment. It's just that there's a cause and then there's effect, and that needs to be brought into balance. And that's what Source is always doing. It's always trying to bring everything into balance and harmony, because that brings unity and unconditional love, which is in essence what Source God is. It's pure unification, pure unconditional love. So the invitation, Taurus, is to connect. So this is how you're going to connect with this energy, is imagine yourself, well, first close your eyes, then imagine yourself surrounded by golden light and say, thank you, karmic board, for clearing all blockages, all debts, unfinished patterns, experiences, psychic pain, or any other barriers that could be standing in the way of my experience of love, right? So you'd want to close your eyes and you'd want to say that. If you want, I'm going to say it one more time just so you can repeat and speak it out, because the spoken word is one of the most powerful activations, much more powerful, I should say, not better, but more powerful and more activating than just thinking it, because you're actually bringing it into the physical through resonance. So repeat after me. First imagine yourself surrounded in the golden light. And now say, repeating after me. And really, what I want to invite you to do is to really center into your heart with your eyes closed and set your intention to speak this from your heart. Speak it out. Now repeat after me. Thank you, karmic board, for clearing all blockages, all debts, unfinished patterns, experiences, psychic pain, or any other barriers that could be standing in the way of my experience of love. Take a nice deep breath with that. It's beautiful. I can feel the energy running through the body. Wonderful. Very activating. So your message is, if you are being overwhelmed by a traumatic memory or a painful event or situation, know it's because this old energy is no longer serving you. And that your spirit is calling for it to be released. This card comes to you, Taurus, at a time when you are ready to surrender old ways of being and old stories. Know that receiving this message means your energetic self has been taken to the karmic board during sleep or meditation, so that your light body can be cleared of all karmic blockages and stories. All fears, phobias, challenges with partners and relationships, and feelings of being misunderstood are being released now. You are ready to move forward. Amazingly powerful message, Taurus. Especially for Taurus. I'm a Taurus moon, that many times we move very slowly, right? The Taurus is the bull, stubborn, stuck in their ways in many ways, very earthy, very grounded, so moving very. So that's a beautiful message. So you could work in your dreamscape, work in your meditations, just awareness that the karmic board is supporting you in clearing your karmic blockages. Much love, Taurus. Happy 12/12 and new moon in Sagittarius. If you did like it, please like, share, and subscribe. Smash the like button right now. Okay, so now we have Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. The 12-12 portal. What do we have? So that's for the new moon in Sag. We have the third eye activation, brow chakra, inner vision. Beautiful. Clear seeing. Beautiful activation. Let's see. So the third eye is located right here, right, in the brow chakra. Okay, it represents as an eye and governs all aspects of our vision, including dreaming, reading between the lines, visualization, and even having psychic insights. So this card transports us through a gateway, right? You get transported through a gateway, representing our spiritual connections, seeing with our inner eye, seeing that our inner eye is our divine right, and our soul self has never forgotten how to do it. In fact, we are often using this special talent even when we don't realize it. For example, when we imagine something before it happens, right? Or you sense talking to somebody and then they call, right? That kind of a thing. It happens all the time. So this is how to connect with this activation. Anoint the space between your brows with your favorite essential oil, okay? Or you could use a moisturizer. Just imagine, see, sense, and perceive that you are anointing yourself, okay? Anointing is like a sacred ceremonial way of appointing, a certain activation on the third eye. So anoint the space between your brows with your favorite essential oil or moisturizer and close your eyes and massage this space. So massage it ever so gently. And tell your inner vision that it's safe for it to be fully activated. Right? And then affirm, I am willing to see. I am willing to see. Right? And first, of course, make sure that you're really willing to see because you get what you ask for. But yeah, this is a very powerful practice. So really activating for the third eye. So the message is, this gateway encourages you to unlock your psychic abilities and to stop questioning your divine ability to see. Know that great potential and healing will be unleashed when this space is activated. If you have an intuition about something, trust what you are seeing, Gemini. This is a sacred time for the psychic potential that you have had since childhood is now awakening from slumber. You've always been a dreamer, sometimes thinking about how the future will show up or revisiting the past. Now the gifts that have been discouraged in the past are reawakening, and your inner vision is stronger than you imagine. You have an innate ability to see, Gemini, to see further than the human eyes, and are able to identify the energies of what is going on around you with your activated third eye. This gateway is here as a confirmation that what you are seeing and experiencing is in divine alignment, and that you are being supported as you develop this source-given gift. Beautiful message, Gemini. This is a wonderful way to ceremony for yourself, and do it as often as you intuitively feel, but you want to do it in such a way that you anoint, you feel in, and you want to really feel what that would feel like for you to have that inner sight activated and online, and to set an intention around the service that you would provide with that, just even if it's just in your personal life, right? Friends, family, so on and so forth. And to really feel what that would feel like in that reality to have that for, as part of your daily or regular experience. Happy 12/12 portal, Gemini. Okay, so for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign for the 12/12 portal and new moon in Sagittarius, we have a beautiful Stargate, heart chakra opening, unlocking, generosity. What a gorgeous card. Beautiful, beautiful, Cancer. Let's see what the book says. So the heart chakra is our connection to love and generosity. And when opened, it can take us on a powerful expedition to experience love. In Sanskrit, it is known as the anahata, which means unstruck or even unbroken, revealing that even though we may feel our heart is broken, our true spiritual heart is always whole. The heart chakra governs all aspects of the heart, including relationships, what lights you up, and of course, our self-worth, right? So this gateway, I'm going to show the card one more time. This gateway transports us to an emerald city, the temple of our heart. The sacred space within is a place of wonder and love. Here we are reminded of the sacredness that we hold within and are encouraged to know that although it's like a hidden treasure, this beauty deserves to be seen and enjoyed by the outer world. In the gateway image, there is a path to this emerald city, but it is a path less traveled. This can represent many years of denying our self-worth and also moments during many lifetimes when we've pushed love away. But now we are moving closer to the love that we are. Beautiful. So this is how you connect, Cancer. Place your hands on your heart space and breathe deeply and invite that sacred temple within to lower its drawbridge and open its gates so that you can experience love in harmony. Beautiful. So the message for you, Cancer, is that your heart space is a sacred space deep within you. For some time, you have protected it with psychic shields that have not only stopped you from being hurt, but also stopped you from feeling love. This gateway appearing shows that you have finally dropped these shields and are ready to experience love. Universal wisdom wants you to know that this is your divine right. You are a highly empathic and generous soul who has so much to give, and you are being called for to reveal the deeper and more vulnerable aspects of your being. Divine light beings are surrounding you, Cancer. They're holding you and encouraging you to relax. All the restrictions and blockages of your heart space have now been removed. The worst is behind you, Cancer, and the world needs you oh so much. Such a beautiful message. Yes, as Cancers, we typically are very sensitive, and that can create, extremities in our moods in one way or another. So yeah, really opening up that heart gate and heart stargate. And it's just wonderful to know that, we're finally at that time to really allow that love in, right? To be okay with being vulnerable and to allow ourselves inch by inch to step into that vulnerability so that we can allow the true expression of our hearts to come forward. Beautiful message. Much love to you, Cancer, on this 12/12 and new moon in Sagittarius. If you did like it, please like, share, and subscribe. Smash the like button right now. Okay, so now we have Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign for the 12/12 portal and new moon in Sagittarius. And we have, oh, how beautiful, how perfect for you, Leo. Solar light upgrade, solar plexus chakra, inner fire, willpower. Gorgeous card. Let me see if I can. Solar light upgrade. Let's see what the book has to say about this. Gorgeous. Okay. The solar plexus chakra is found just above the belly button in the pit of the stomach. It's the energetic gateway that governs our gut, our instincts, And on an energetic level, our willpower and drive. This space can be described as a glowing, vibrant sun. It is a place. Here, let me put the card up there for you again. It is a space of warmth that gives you the necessary focus and energy to fulfill our purpose and realize our dreams. When the solar light gateway opens, our solar plexus becomes an infinite well of light. When the solar plexus gateway opens, we become an infinite well of light, and it beams in the pit of our being. This is a source of daily inspiration and ancient wisdom. When we feel our willpower increasing, we are remembering that we have prepared for many incarnations for the opportunities that we have today. So, Leo, to connect to this energy, place both your hands on the pit of your stomach and breathe to them, breathing into the pit of the stomach and visualizing a great fiery light switching on. And call your solar plexus up and out. So allow that fiery light to switch on and call upon your solar power. Call it up and out. Beam it up and out. What I used to do, what this reminds me of, is back, oh gosh, when I had a really tough time with self-worth, because I'm a Leo. I'm a Leo rising and a Leo sun. So I used to imagine myself as a solar star. Like I used to walk around and just imagine that I'm beaming this light, right? So you could do that, just beaming that light, just breathing in, holding your stomach, right? The solar plexus area above the belly button, and really, with the out breath, imagining you're just beaming this light like starlight, just beaming it, and imagining, sense, and perceiving, and call upon your solar plexus, your divine right will, the alignment to divine right will, coming through the solar plexus, and coming up and out and beaming in all directions. Beautiful. So the message for you, Leo, is the light of the great central sun is shining on you, activating you to push onward and create. This is a perfect time to move forward with projects, goals, and intentions. Perfect for the new moon in Sagittarius, right? With new intentions. Align your energy and whatever you are ready to create and experience. Align your energy with whatever you are ready to create and experience. Focus on what you are ready to grow and where you are ready to expand. As you focus on your goals, you are giving them energetic encouragement to flourish and to open, like the warm summer sun kissing the ground, encouraging the flowers to grow and to bloom. That sunlight has arrived, Leo. It's here and it's in you now. Beautiful message, Leo. Much love to you on this 12/12 portal and new moon in Sagittarius. If you did like it, please like, share, and subscribe. Smash the like button right now. So here we are at Virgo, sun, moon, and rising for the 12/12 portal and the new moon in Sagittarius. And we have, soul star activation, fulfilling soul contracts. Remembering who you are. Gorgeous. Soul star activation. Let's see what the book says here for this for you, Virgo. Okay. The soul star chakra is the energy center that is found around 6 to 12 inches, approximately, above the crown, and connects us directly with soul wisdom. It is our gateway to the etheric realms, which hold all the lessons of all the incarnations that we have experienced. Through our soul star, we access information and wisdom like a computer connecting to the internet through broadband. Instead of having to move through the dimensions to access the information, we can remain connected at all times and download support as necessary. The Egyptian god Horus appears on this card. I'll put the card up again for you. So the Egyptian god Horus appears on this card as our spiritual guide. His hawk-headed image is said to illustrate his connection to the sun and to the moon and the stars. As a keeper of energetic portals to hidden realms, he can help us remember our starry origins, open psychic vision, and connect directly with the wisdom that is held in the stars. Beautiful. Okay. So Virgo, to connect to this energy and connect to this portal gateway, imagine yourself in a wide open space under a night sky filled with stars. And as you imagine that, with your eyes closed, say, Horus, cosmic sky guardian, thank you for activating my soul star chakra so that I can remember on a soul level. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, that's gorgeous. I would add to that just being in your heart center as you do it, and just really, as much as you can, really using your imagination, really sense, see, feel, perceive yourself being in that space, in that wide open space with this beautiful wide open night sky just sparkling with stars, right? And allow yourself to open into that gateway, receiving and connecting with Horus, calling Horus forward as the cosmic sky guardian. Yeah, beautiful message. So your message in the book for this is, through your previous journeys, you have learned much about the inner workings of your soul, Virgo, and about the cycles of karma. Before this incarnation, you set a powerful intention to remember your divine origins. At this point, you are in a powerful space, for you are remembering who you truly are, and you know that you have it within you to make a great difference in your own life, the lives of those you love, and of course, the world. This remembering is in alignment with the soul contracts that you made before coming to this realm. If you find yourself worrying if you are making the right decisions, know that even if you aren't conscious of it, all that you have chosen so far, in accordance. Okay, let me read that again. If you find yourself worrying if you are making the right decisions, know that even if you aren't conscious of it, all that you have chosen so far is in accordance with your soul's evolutionary plan. And when you draw this gateway, you are opening up on higher levels. Beautiful message, Virgo. Enjoy the portal gateway, and happy new moon in Sagittarius. If you did like it, please like, share, and subscribe. Smash the like button right now. Okay, so we have Libra, sun, moon, and rising sign for the 12/12 portal and new moon in Sagittarius. And we have the Gaia Gateway activation, learning experience, wisdom transmission, earth intelligence. Gorgeous card of activation, perfect for this portal. So let's see what the book has to say for you, Libra. So the Gaia Gateway is the chakra that connects us directly with the mind and intelligence of Mother Earth. This chakra is not very well known, but it is now being acknowledged as one of the key energetic spaces that we can connect with to activate the ascension process. For many years, ascension has been thought of as moving beyond the limitations of the body and transcending the physical realm. But it is not, in fact, the process of becoming present in the body in full awareness of the spirit within. Let me repeat that. For many years, ascension has been thought of as moving beyond the limitations of the body and transcending the physical realm. But it is, in fact, the process of becoming present in the body in full awareness of the spirit within. The Gaia Gateway is found below our feet. It's under the Earth Star chakra, right? So the Earth Star chakra is right just below the feet. This Gaia Gateway is lower than that. So it's below that. So let's see, I would say that it would probably be about 2 feet below your feet. But when we're connecting to it, when we're connecting to the Earth Star chakra, it's best to imagine it in the center of the Earth. The best way to describe it as a wormhole or portal into the center of the Earth that allows us to connect directly with the non-physical intelligence of Gaia, the spiritual presence of planet Earth. The Earth is a highly spiritual, intelligent, aware being. She has lived through many challenges and experiences that have led her to where she is today. No matter what has been served up to her or how many of us have mistreated her, she has found a way to survive and to thrive. So yes, the very core of the planet we call the crystalline core. So when you are working with this gateway, with this Gaia gateway, you're just connecting, setting your intention of being in the crystalline core of the planet. So how you connect with this? Visualizing yourself, sending deep, deep roots into the center of the Earth. And when you get as far as you can go, a portal will open up and connect you with the matrix of Gaia's wisdom. Be open to receiving a direct transmission from her. Oh, this is beautiful. So you visualize yourself, right? Just sending those deep, deep, deep roots. I typically visualize it going from the bottom of my feet. And even just saying it, I can feel the bottom of my feet like vibrating, like the energy moving through. And imagine it's like deep roots coming from the bottom of your feet all the way into the center of the Earth. And when you get as far as you can go with that, right, through your visualization, a portal will open up, right? So that's when you imagine the portal opening, okay? And connect that. This will connect you with the matrix of Gaia's wisdom. And then just open to receive a beautiful direct message from her. Gorgeous. So your message overall here is, Libra, sometimes it is not our role to know how everything will unfold. When you draw this card, it is a reminder to trust the plan. The wisdom of Gaia is with you at this time, and you can enjoy the natural expansion that is taking place. You may have a tendency to go traveling and look to the stars for answers, but realize that the planet you call home has as much to offer you too. You have chosen to be here. This may not be easy to accept, especially if your current reality is a harsh one, but your current experiences are vital for your growth. The Earth herself cannot escape the challenges that she is facing at this time. Learn from her strength. Learn from her yearning for a better future. Come back to her. She is your chosen home. What a gorgeous message. Yeah. I would encourage you to, wherever you are, just get outside and send some love to the Earth, right? Wherever you may be. Beautiful message. Thank you, Libra, for being here. And enjoy the portal gateway, the 1212, and the new moon in Sagittarius. If you did like it, please like, share, and subscribe. Smash the like button right now. So we have Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the 1212 portal and new moon in Sagittarius. And we have, the heart of Source, all-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, and serenity. What a gorgeous portal card. Heart of Source. Okay, let's see what the card has to say. What the books has to say. Okay. So the source of the universe is a gigantic heart. Its beats are angels and beings of light. It is what many call God. It's love that is beyond gender and dogma. It's the infinite experiencing infinity. It's all that is, was, and ever will be. It's love, being love, and expressing love. It's an energy that can be explained but never fully comprehended. It's where we have all come from and will all return. The strangest part of all is that we've never left. Even though we are spiritual beings having a human experience and may feel that source is separate from us, the truth is that we're always connected, Scorpio, even when we feel we're not. This gateway, let me hold the card up for you. Okay. This gateway takes us not upward, but inward. It's the gateway that reminds us that through the stargate of our heart, we are connected to the heart of creation. Not only that, but we exist and express ourselves within the heart, even though we may be on the planet Earth and experiencing Earth as a planet within the Milky Way. All of this and more is actually being expressed by the heart of Source. The vastness of this divine love is unexplainable, but it is truly who we are. Beautiful message. So to connect with this energy is closing your eyes, centering into your heart, because your heart is actually a stargate portal. Your heart and heart chakra is a stargate portal that connects you directly to Source, to God itself. That's why the heart is the very first organ that is developed in the human fetus, right? Not the brain, not the spine, but rather the heart is the first organ that actually functions in the human fetus, because it's through that portal gateway that we receive the energy of Source that makes the heart beat, right? Okay. So this is how you connect. Closing your eyes, centering into your heart, taking a nice deep breath in and out through the heart. And you can repeat this with me, okay? I'm going to actually speak it out first, and then you can repeat along with me. And from your heart, with your eyes closed, you're going to say, "Thank you, Source of love, for bathing me in your infinite light, and for reminding me I am one with all that is." So I'm going to say it one more time slow so you can repeat it with me. And feeling into the heart, breathing in and out through the heart, speaking this out loud through the heart, right? Speaking it out loud is a very powerful activating frequency. So speaking it out, repeat after me. Thank you, Source of love, for bathing me in your infinite light, and for reminding me I am one with all that is. And take another beautiful deep breath in and send all that beautiful frequency, energy, and activation down through the body, down through the bottom of your feet, and all the way into the crystalline core of Gaia, of Earth. And lay that as a seed, that beautiful activation as a seed that will grow and bloom through your life in the days and weeks ahead, months and years too. Okay, so your message, you are connecting directly with the heart of Source, the creator of life and love. You are blessed to receive this card, Scorpio, for it shows the cup of your heart is being filled with love until it overflows. And that's really a super important thing in life, is to think of the love that you give, is that you're giving that love and expressing that love from a cup runneth over, so that you don't deplete yourself, right? So imagine the love, that you have, just filling that cup, filling up your cup, and then allowing your cup to overflow. And from that overflow is what you share, the loving light with the world around you. The divine energy that is with you now is helping you melt away any blockages so that you can be open to that love, to that acceptance and appreciation that you deserve. How beautiful. Scorpio, you are being encouraged to view yourself in a loving way and give yourself permission to be loved. If you have been holding back for a while, but are now ready to share the love you have within, this card lets you know it is safe to do so. You are love, loving, and you are lovable. Step forward, claim your worth, and enjoy a new level of spiritual openness. You are truly blessed. What a beautiful card. I love this. Thank you so much, Scorpio, for being here. And if you'd like this, please do like, subscribe, and share. Have a wonderful 12/12 portal and new moon in Sagittarius. Okay, so we now have Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the 12/12 portal and the new moon in Sagittarius. So let's see what we have in store. Let's see what portal is opening for you. Ooh, we have the Venusian Galactic Council. Star being guides, answer the call. It is time to shine. What a beautiful card. Let's see if we can get, hold on. Let me try to get, whoop, there we go. Beautiful. Okay, so let's see what the book has to say for this. Okay, so the Venusian Galactic Council. The Venusians are advanced beings, similar to angels who come from the planet Venus. They are our starry ancestors and are dedicated to helping us experience and embody divine love. There are millions of them, and many of us will have them working with us as guides. If you feel drawn to this information or strongly connected to the stars or star people, there's a good chance that there are many extraterrestrial beings around you at this time, many of whom will be connected to the Venusian Galactic Council. Governed by Lady Venus and Sanat Kumara, the Venusian Galactic Council is a divine board of directors who are responsible for recruiting light workers and leaders on Earth who have the potential to make a huge difference by following the call of their soul. When they come to us, it's an honor and an opportunity to be reminded of a connection that was active before we came into this incarnation. There's no set way of working with the Venusians, but they will contact us in dreams or meditations to share information that will support us on our journey. They often send spiritual downloads in thought forms or understandings. Dreams about flying or being in space are other ways in which they come through to us. Beautiful. So let's see how to connect with with the Venusian Galactic Council. Beautiful message for you, Sagittarius. Perfect for your new moon in your sign. Okay, so how to connect. On a bright, starry night, say Venusian Galactic Council, thank you for helping me answer the call of my soul. So this is a beautiful thing to do, is to go out at night. You can even go out tonight, whatever tonight is for you, right? Because whenever you're listening to this is when you're meant to come by this, activation. So to go outside and center in your heart and ground yourself deeply into the crystalline core of Gaia and open up your crowns and hold your heart and just connect with the Venusians, saying, Venusian Galactic Council, thank you for helping me answer the call of my soul. So something that's interesting about the Venusians, so each of the planets in our solar system go through their own ascension and awakening. And they go through the cycle, of descension and ascension until they ascend. And so with Venus, what was interesting is that out of all the planetary spheres in our system, the Venusians ascended the quickest. And one of the theories that's talked about as to why they ascended the quickest is because their hands, they did not have a thumb. And because they didn't have a thumb, they weren't able to wage war on each other, right? They didn't have tools and things. It was the manipulation of matter through creation, through physical matter, and through the hands was not so important to them because it wasn't part of their biological, if you will, beingness. So they never really created tools, and therefore we never really created weapons that they used on each other. So they were very peaceful beings that very easily embodied love because they didn't have the polarity of the opposite embodied within them, and that was represented by the lack of a thumb. So very interesting information. So your message, Sagittarius, is this is a call to action. Okay, you're being asked to step up and create the changes you want to see in the world. You have a reason for being here, and you have the potential to inspire, to support, and heal your corner of the world. Don't let this information scare you or overwhelm you, for you are being prepared energetically to step into this role. The ideas you have been having recently are divine downloads, but you aren't being called to make dramatic changes in your life, but rather you're being called to simply to move forward step by step. The Venusian Galactic Council will reveal more information to support you. Be aware of downloads of information and spiritual signs, for they are confirmation that you are on the right path. Beautiful message for you, Sagittarius. I hope that you thoroughly enjoy and take advantage of this activation through the 1212 portal. And yes, set your intentions for that new moon in your sign. And if you like this, please like, share, and subscribe. Be well, love and light. Okay, so we have Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this 1212 portal and new moon in Sagittarius. And we have ancestral realm, karmic release, healing the lineage, boundaries. Beautiful portal gateway. So let's see what the book has to say for this ancestral activation. And we have, all right. Ancestral realm. In every incarnation, we have been blessed to be part of a lineage that helps us live our life and embark on learning experiences. And for hundreds and even thousands of years, those who have walked the earth before us have prayed for a better life. We are an answer to those prayers. Even though they may no longer be on the physical plane, our ancestors are living through our choices and through our experiences. None of our ancestors had it perfect. After all, they were human too. They made poor choices and they had mistaken views. Many of their intentions were honorable, many were not. All of this is held within the ancestral lineage, as are many beliefs, ideas, and limitations that are outdated, fear-based, and even harmful. All these karmic energies are holding us back. But when someone decides to walk the spiritual path, whether they realize it or not, their life becomes an answer to their ancestors' prayers. When this card comes to you, your life is an answer to a great ancestral call. Awesome message. Yes, our ancestors are all around us. And one thing I know for certain is that when you embark on a spiritual life, right, when you choose within yourself to live to the best of your ability at any given time in awareness, with the goal to grow, to expand, to know yourself better, to be a better person, to listen and sense and perceive into the subtleties of life, right, through your subtle senses, and that you take those into account and you utilize them in the best way you know how to create growth and expansion for yourself, that the spirit realm comes along and supports you. That's when the ancestors and the guides and the masters and the teachers, they see that, they sense that, they know that, and they pay attention to it. And they say, there's somebody that we can work with that is going to initiate and activate the energies that we have to offer them, to support them. They're going to actually actualize that in their life, and they come in and they help and they support, right? It's a beautiful message. So to connect with this ancestral realm, okay, I'm going to bring the card in a little more. Okay, place your hands on your heart and say either internally or out loud, great beloved ancestors, earthly lineage, soul lineage, thank you for bringing to my awareness the karmic blockages that are preventing me from reaching my greatest potential. Beautiful message. Yeah, that's really a gorgeous message. And just know that by calling that in, then see, sense, and perceive, and open yourself to receive the messages, the signs, and the signals to bring forth the awareness of those karmic blockages, and then work as constructively as you know how to bring awareness to them, to clear them. Many times just by bringing awareness to the blockages in our life, then they quickly dissolve because we're bringing awareness, which means now we're empowered to choose something new, a different way, a different pattern, new way of thinking, so on and so forth. Beautiful. So your message is this card. It initiates you, Capricorn, healing on all levels, but particularly on the family line. There may be some ideas and beliefs in your family that you find limiting or negative. Know that they need not be your truth. You have the opportunity to go beyond the challenging energies of your family lineage. If you are in a particularly challenging time or facing energies that are harsh and even overwhelming, the energy of your ancestors is with you now. They are here to hold a sacred and safe space so that you may rest. Your ancestors are surrounding you now. They are here to seek forgiveness for any harmful decisions that were made without full awareness and for any negative effects those are having on you now. If you, Capricorn, have found that a particular family member has been difficult or a relationship has been negatively impacted because of situations or ideas that stem from the past, know that a great cleansing is taking place at this time. The ointment for the wound is the energy of forgiveness. This isn't about accepting what happened as fine, but realizing that the energies of the past no longer govern your present. Very powerful message. It's about choosing to create your own happiness and live from your own heart. Keep your boundaries strong, but be open to carving out a new path. Beautiful message for you, Capricorn. May this 12-12 portal be absolutely amazing for you, and set those intentions, powerful intentions, supported by the divine and the spirits and the guides and the ancestors during the new moon in Sagittarius. If you did like this, Capricorn, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Okay, so we have Aquarius, sun, moon, and rising for the 12-12 portal, and new moon in Sagittarius. We have inner earth, base chakra, strength and security, laying foundations. Inner earth, gorgeous portal card. Wow, stunning. So let's see what the book has to say for you. Beautiful Aquarius. The base chakra, also known as the root chakra, is found at the base of the spine and is the energy center that governs our connection to the physical world and all of its lessons. This card transports us. Let me put it up for you. This card transports us to the energetic gateway that connects us to the planet and everything that we have learned during our many lifetimes here. We are being given a powerful opportunity to root down and calm our right to be on the planet and claim, not calm, but claim our right to be on the planet. To claim the truth that ultimately we are safe. In the image, there is a gateway. In the image, there is a gateway below a giant tree. This realm is called the underworld. This is the spiritual realm visited by shamans, journeying to collect energies, meet guardian beings, and reclaim parts of their power or the power of others that have been left behind. Know that if you are searching for parts of yourself, Aquarius, you have the opportunity to find them and build stable foundations. You have the right to feel grounded, safe, and secure. So to connect with this portal energy, place your hands palm down on the space between the top of your pubic bone and belly button. And visualize yourself sitting with your back against a giant tree that is anchored deep down in the heart of the earth. And you could just breathe in and draw in that that beautiful earth energy into the base chakra. Another great way of doing this, depending upon where you are, right, is actually going outside and going barefoot and putting your hands on a tree and see, sense, and perceiving yourself, roots coming from the bottom of your feet and deeply connecting down into the crystalline core, into the very crystalline core of Gaia, of Earth, and draw in all that beautiful energy of the planet up through the roots, up into your base chakra. And just say to yourself, and as you're holding it with your hands, right, on that area, from one hand under the belly button, the other hand right over the pubic bone, and just say, I am safe. It is safe to be on earth. I am safe in my body. I am safe as I am. And just drawing up all that beautiful, nurturing, loving, infinitely supportive, bountiful, abundant, living life force energy of the earth, right up through the roots, right up through the bottom of your feet and right into the base chakra. Beautiful activation. So your message, okay. You are becoming fully aware of what you need in order to feel safe and fulfilled on this planet. Know that it is a part of the divine plan for you to be incarnated upon this planet now. And although at times you may have felt unstable or that you have lost your way, you have been building up momentum to be where you are today. Aquarius, you are in a space where you can build powerful foundations, a space where you can lay out exactly what you need, who you need to be, and what you need to do to flourish and to grow. You have the opportunity to reclaim parts of yourself that you've buried deep within, reclaim the gifts that you've abandoned. Aquarius, if you are starting any projects or are thinking about taking up something that you had on hold, now is the perfect time. The seeds that you are planting are sending roots deeply into Mother Earth. You are held, you are supported, and you are loved. Beautiful message, Aquarius. Even if you can't actually get out onto the ground because maybe it's too cold, you can't get your feet on the bare earth, right, on some grass or sand or dirt or so on and so forth. Just imagining that you're doing that, right? Really see, sense, and perceive with your eyes closed. Go inside, let go of the outside world, and imagine it. Because as you imagine, so it is, right? We create very powerfully through our imagination. So just see, sense, and perceive in whatever way works for you. And yeah, go through that activation. Super powerful. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe, and enjoy an amazing activating 12/12 portal and new moon in Sagittarius. Thanks, Aquarius. Okay, so we have Pisces, sun, moon, and rising for the 12/12 portal and new moon in Sagittarius. And we have Thoth, light codes, light initiation, great teacher, awakening, and divine magic. Beautiful card. Thoth. Thoth is from the Emerald Tablets. Let's see what the book has to say. Thoth, pronounced Thoth, also known as Tehuti, is the ancient Egyptian ibis-headed god of writing, divine magic, and the moon. Acknowledged as the sacred scribe who created writing, he is considered to be the great mind behind the hieroglyphics and the maintainer of the Egyptian universe. It is said he was the priest king of Atlantis and was dedicated to leading the Atlantean people in a loving way that was firm yet fair. However, no matter how hard he tried to direct them, many of them didn't obey the spiritual laws of the universe, which inevitably led to the end of their civilization. This gateway takes you to a place where you can connect with the energetic frequency that Thoth carries. As a master teacher of the stars, he holds space for you to connect with some of your greatest gifts from this lifetime and the many others that you've lived. Thoth's primary teaching is spiritual integrity, and he's working alongside a powerful congregation of evolved souls, the ascended Atlanteans, to guide those who are ready to increase their awareness. He specializes in helping those who are finding it difficult to make spiritual progress, to rise above the aspects of their life that are holding them back, and he helps awaken the teacher within. Beautiful. Beautiful. So connecting. To connect to Thoth, you can chant Tehuti, Tehuti, Tehuti until you feel a shift in the energy around you. And then keep chanting that, Tehuti, Tehuti, Tehuti. And when you feel that shift, then say, Thoth, great priest king of Atlantis, and divine scribe of ancient Egypt, thank you for initiating and awakening the great teacher within me. Beautiful. And I would add to that, just when you do that, like the shift, when you go Tehuti, 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 the shift is subtle. It doesn't need to be profound, but once you feel that, really center into your heart and speak this from your heart, from the truth, from the portal stargate of source within your heart. Speak it out, speak it true, connect with Thoth just through your intention and speak that out. Thoth, great priest king of Atlantis and divine scribe of ancient Egypt, thank you for initiating and awakening the great teacher within me. And when you say that, really feel yourself as this great teacher, the great teacher that you are. It's you're connecting in with the truth of the great teacher within, and you're allowing that frequency to vibrate and emanate through every molecule, through every cell of your body and beingness, and really feel into the feeling, to the reality of that, as if it is and always has been activated within you, and allow yourself to emanate and vibrate in that. Very powerful. I'm like feeling it all over. This is great. Okay. So your message, Pisces, is you are blessed to connect with Thoth. You are going through a powerful set of light initiations at this time, and these are preparing you to lead and to teach from a powerful, powerful space of love. In order to complete this process, Pisces, there will be a release of old ideas and limiting stories, but this is necessary for you to connect with the true power that is within you. Don't be concerned by the intensity of the energies that surround you right now. Facing shadow parts of yourself and your story is essential for connecting with divine magic, and evolved beings of light are there to lead the way. If you have any concerns or fears at this time, know that when fear gets loud, it's because you're on the cusp of something extremely powerful. Ooh, I really like that. Yeah, so actually at the end of January, I'm going to be teaching a shadow release and integration class. So if you're interested in that, please email me and I'll send you the information. Okay. Beautiful message, very powerful, very deep for you, Pisces. Perfect for this 12/12 portal, perfect for setting that intention of embodiment, of the teacher within through this new moon in Sagittarius. If you did like it, please like, share, and subscribe. Smash the like button right now. And enjoy your 12/12 portal and the new moon in Sagittarius. See you on the next video. Thanks, Pisces. So I would love to hear what you thought or felt or experienced with this reading. And if you liked it, please do like, share, and subscribe if you found any kind of value in it. I sure do appreciate it. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next Tarot Tuesdays.